Hi everyone. So I got a new laptop. I'm going to um, set up my development environment, and I thought it was a great opportunity to explain how to do it, how to set up your Odoo development environment. So first thing to do is just jump into GitHub Odoo, then copy the URL, then go into uh, this folder and start writing. First, we'll create a set of folders like mkdir envs for the virtual environment, then git Odoo for Odoo community version. That's what I'm going to clone now. And what else? That's all for now. Yeah, I have to use -p for that. Okay, now I'm going to cd into Odoo, and I'm going to git clone branch 18, just to be explicit, because this is the default branch, so that's the branch we are going to get if I don't say anything. But now I'm going to use depth 1. It's a shallow clone because I don't want to use too much space on my laptop. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. You have to activate numlock. So 18.0, like this. So it's going to clone. There you go. Now, Odoo already has a script that will, I guess, install some libraries, maybe not all of the libraries. But let's see. Another thing we have to do is install virtual environment Python 3-venv. So we just do sudo apt install Python 3-venv. Some of these libraries are already set up on my local. Cool. Now I'm going to start my virtual environment, so I'll just do Python 3 minus mod m for module. Venv. Now I'm going to specify 18.0. I'll create one per each version. I usually use, well, currently I still have projects on version 14, so I have to have all of them from 14 to 18. Now I'm going to activate it. envs 18 bin activate. There you go. Yeah, now maybe I could have done this before. Setup, wait, cd into 18. Yeah, just run setup and dev something. Yeah, I have to sudo because this requires root to install some dependencies. You see, you have lots of dependencies, but these are not enough, as you will see next. So right now I'm going to pip, because I have my virtual environment activated. I usually prefer to do like this Python 3 minus m pip, then install minus r requirements. And let's see, this is going to stop at a certain point because of some errors. That's what I'm going to show you, how to bypass those errors. Okay, first error, LDAP not able to install. So I'll just sudo apt install. We need a library. I think it is liblap2-dev, lib ldap2-dev. Yeah, it is required for installing some libraries here. That's not all. Probably need Python 3 dev. Oh, still got the same error. maybe liblab. Let's see, libsajl. To dash dev. It's just one S. This one. Then lib ev. Lib ev dash dev and Python 3 dev. These are libraries that are required for compiling some modules. Let's draw out requirements. Let's see if we have no errors now. Yeah, libpk. That's for psychopg. Yeah, it's just libpk dev, I guess. Libpk pq dash dev. Requirements again. Let's wait and see if we need some other thing. Okay, there we go. I think everything is in place now. Then you also need wkhtml-to-pdf to produce the PDFs. I'm not sure if that's installed, so let's just check. So wkhtml-to-pdf. No. So let's find it. wkhtml-to-pdf. There you go, downloads. Now, the correct one is Debian. I think Odoo has something about this. Let's try to search here. WK. Yeah, they have it. And they say, yeah, they're gonna put it in stock. Let's see the downloads. So Debian. Okay, the last Debian here. We are using Noble, right? So Bullseye, Bookworm, Buster, Stress, Jesse. No, we have Ubuntu. Well, the last one is Jammy. Not this one here, Ubuntu. So I think this one, because we are using equivalent to 12.6. Yeah, the correct one will be 12.5, but this will work. This will work. So now you can sudo dpkj -c downloads wk. There will be missing some stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so we can just do sudo apt install fix missing fix broken install. That's the one. Sudo yeah. So now wkhtml2pdf version. As I said, this is not the recommended version for production, but it works well for most cases, so you can use it without compiling, which is difficult. But yeah, I think we are set up. Now we have to install Postgres, so you should do sudo apt install PostgreSQL. So yeah, I already installed it, just to show you. So what I'll do now is I'll create a user for my own user. So as you'll see, I'm using user Didi, right? So I have to create a matching one on Postgres, and it's going to use Unix sockets for authentication. So I'll just do sudo su Postgres, and I'll do create user, yeah, create user Didi. Since I'm just using this for development, I'll create myself a super user. Okay. Of course, if you just needed to create a role, yeah. If you just needed to use it for production or for staging, you should use just create DB permissions. But yeah, this is done, so I'll just log out and I'll do PSQL for testing um, minus ls. There you see we have the usual databases, Postgres, template 0 and 1. But we can now create a database if we wish. Or running Odoo, we can just start a new server like this, slash sudo dash bin. And I'll just say minus dv18 underscore demo1 minus c crm. Just install a module. Let's see what happens here. Okay, great. Cool. So it's creating database. We can just go here and test it directly. Local host 8069, which are the default ports. As soon as Odoo finalizes, you'll be able to see it popping up here. Okay, it's kind of slow because I'm recording the video. That gets the system slow, but it's usually faster. So it's waiting for this. While it's doing that, we're going to find Odoo docs setup. And another important thing is that Odoo doesn't work without proper reverse proxy. And you should always consider locally setting up your Nginx. So docs setup Nginx. No, not this one. Docs, Odoo docs. Yeah. System configuration. Okay, let's go and find Postgres. Okay, this is a configuration file, but we are going to change some stuff because we are not using HTTPS for local. There you go. Odoo has started. We can use admin to log in. That is done, but we are using 8069, and instant messaging, for example, is not going to work because we don't have WebSockets route. So I'll just create a new tab here and I'll do sudo apt install Nginx. There you go. We are logged in here. Yes. And afterwards, I'm going to configure Nginx and check if it is working. Okay, so sudo -c, and now cd etc, like this, etc Nginx sites enabled. Less. I'll just remove default and nano Odoo, and I'll paste my code here. Now let's go through this. So it has an upstream to Odoo 8069, another one for Odoo SHA 8072, and this is the connection upgrade here. We don't need this because we are not using HTTPS for local development. We are just using port 1880. Server name, this is really doesn't matter now. Local host if you want. Yeah, the certificates, we don't have any, so we don't need any of these. We do have an error log, fine. Then, yeah, I think this is going only to be used for HTTPS. It's not going to hurt us right now, but I'm just going to save it. Now, you should always restart Nginx in the following way. Do always Nginx and -c to test the configuration file is correct. And then systemctl restart Nginx. Okay, all fine. Now let's go into localhost without the 8069, just port 80, and confirm this is working. Yes. Another important thing is that if you don't use the parameter workers, you will never have WebSockets. So you have to be more than one. I usually, for development in my local, just use free. But usually you shouldn't use less than, for a production or staging, never less than 6, because that's the number of threads that the browser is going to open. Now maybe, yeah, and this happens sometimes. We're missing something here. Couldn't open WebSocket. Why not? Cannot bind. Maybe I'm running it somewhere else. No. It's 8072. Oh, maybe it was the browser. Long pull it. It's opening. It's open. Now if I refresh this, yeah, maybe it was trying to access, but it was not working when I got the log. And now, yes, it's working, so I can go and use the chat test. Then somebody on the other side will get the message. You can really test this with incognito if you wish. Localhost. And now you do demo and demo user. And now I can like send a message, enable here. Probably I need to enable it here also. Turn on notifications, allow, And now I go, how do I do this? Probably I have to go chat channels. Um, so test. Yep, it beeped. So we get the test here. So now it's working. If you don't have WebSockets, it's not going to allow this. And that's all for now. Thank you for listening. See you. Bye bye.